get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. See you later.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Good shot, MP. Good snatch, MP. Shot. Hey, stay on. Keep it going. Let's go. Way to go, MP. Hey. Good shot, MP. Now we're rolling. Hey, he can ball, huh? Just like that. One more. Hey, hit me up.
The 76ers get off the bus and get down to business.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenge.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Green and Harris, the forwards. Maxey out there with Seth Curry. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Bjelica in at the 5, down low. And it's the Sixers to start out. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Harris outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Maxey, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Clock is at 3 from deep three-point range. And the 76ers get it back. Curry against Harris. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Drummond. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. While he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Curry. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. They double-team Curry. Right wing for 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP shot is good.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The 3 ball. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Curry. MP's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you... get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
He's becoming more comfortable and tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
And here's MP from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Philadelphia calls time here. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang, he's checked in for Drummond. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Thibault, he's checked in for Curry. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. Harris's shot is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors trailing. MP outside. Let's go with a three. And the Warriors with another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Korkmaz. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP outside. Another three for Golden State.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Milton. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got 24.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 11. And the second quarter is on its way. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great...
Best I came up to teach.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
They've got MP. Otto Porter is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Korkmaz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
The 76ers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Thibault. Outside Milton. On the take. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well. Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called, the 76ers. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And the new group getting ready through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up 5. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding your best shot on every position.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the point. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Harris. The shot that time not on target. Green with the defensive effort. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 41.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Harris on the wing. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the 76ers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. MP outside. For 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Drummond against Curry. Basket counts. Drummond's got 8 points.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And here's MP from outside. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half. Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang, he's checked in for Drummond. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Thibault, he's checked in for Curry. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented family.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and now we know why he was in so much pain. They're reporting it's a dislocated elbow. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day."
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Harris against Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Klay
foul.
Thompson picks one up.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And Harris drops them both.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Thompson left side. MP outside. 4-3. That one no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
And here's MP from outside. Good. Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
Well, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now because he is splashing in every three he takes.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, how about that? He set a new career high in points scored in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense.
Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Bielitsa. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. Lee, he's checked in for Poole. And MP subbed in for Curry. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Otto Porter is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Drummond. Banked it in off the glass.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Puts up a three. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live my best life and manifest this championship. And anything you're hearing is just a rumor, an innuendo, and no one here has said anything about trading me. You know, the silence is golden.
spin the wheels. I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games. Just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby. Who